us in our tracks. Bravely we prove in our striving, trudging together each day. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Is it morning? I hope so. I am exhausted. So, yeah, I don't know if I'll get out of the Barry White voice here or not. So, but good morning, everyone. I will still do the best that I can. My lazy eye may even pop up today. Yes, I have a lazy eye. So, but when it goes off to the side, then it goes straight back. So we're okay. It only happens when I'm really, really tired. So people are already commenting. All right, Shane, good to see you, man. Good morning. You got it, man. So, do our banners real quick. If you're here, say hello. Let me know you're here, whether you're watching the live or the rewatch. If you have a topic, let me know. I'll do what I can to get it on, or I'll turn it into something. I always do something with topics. Just ask Jill, man. I'll do something with it. I won't leave you hanging. That's for sure. So before we get into it, and this goes along with it. I fucked up yesterday. I'm upset about it. I'm upset with myself today. I had a pretty good job. I had a pretty good shot at a job, and I presumed that they weren't going to hire me because it had been a while since I heard from them, and I ended up yelling at them. Yeah, they had done some things wrong. They had recorded me without asking. Who gives a fuck? But I fucked it up, and I feel bad about that. And I already made my apologies and my amends to the company. I did that right away. So, yeah. I'm a little peeved about that. I have people counting on me and stuff. And, oh well, what are you going to do? Good morning, Jerry. Good morning, William. Good morning, Gary. That's right. Whoops. Yeah, don't tell my wife. I'll tell her myself. So that's part of what's going on, right? So that's something that I'm going to have to deal with today. Okay. Now I have some options here. I have options at this point. I can either go on for the day and continue beating up on myself and not being much use to anybody else, or I can let it go because there's nothing I can do about it right now. And take care of it at the time that it comes along, right? That's what I can do. So those are my options, right? So my attitude really comes into play here. How am I going to handle that? Well, I don't let anybody ruin my day, including myself. So I think we all know the answer to this one. Dion's going to be moving on, man. There's not much else I can do. I fucked up. Oh, well. Okay, I thought I had read the wrong page earlier. All right. We may not know any specifics about the activities of the day. We may not know whether we'll be alone or with others. We may feel the day contains too much time or not enough. I feel that. I feel that a lot. Time seems to be a big thing for me. We may be facing tasks we are eager to complete or tasks we have been resisting. Though the details of each person's day differ, each person's day does hold one similarity. Each of us has the opportunity to choose to think positive thoughts. The choice depends less on our outside activities than on our inner commitment. Can I accept that I alone have the power to control my attitude? Absolutely. You're the only one that can control your attitude. That person made me mad. Well, why are you letting them make you mad? Sorry. Lots of itches this morning. Why are you letting them? Why are you allowing them to do that? And no, I won't get into specifics on that because there are some situations where people are just fucking jerks. Right? So, Father, I'm reading out of the family afterwards. I love the family afterwards. I love this chapter. Father knows he is to blame. It may take him sessions of hard work to be restored financially, but he shouldn't be reproached. Perhaps he will never have much money again. But the wise family admire him for what he is trying to be rather than for what he is trying to get. Now I have written here, be a good person and good father. Now and then the family will be plagued by specters from the past. For the drinking career of almost every alcoholic has been marked by escapades, funny, humiliating, shameful, or tragic. The first impulse will be to bury these skeletons in a dark closet and padlock the door. The family may be possessed by the idea that the future of happiness is based only upon forgetting the past. We think that such a view is self-centered and direct conflict with a new way of living. When you fail, you always fail forward and always keep getting up. That's what we do. Henry Ford once made a wise remark to the effect that experience is the thing of supreme value in life. That is true only if one is willing to turn the past into good account. We grow by our willingness to face and rectify errors and convert them into assets. The alcoholic's past then becomes the principal asset of the family, and frequently it is almost the only one. So it is our experience that ends up becoming the asset for the whole family. Okay? Is that shit starting to make more sense now? That when I say everything starts and ends with you, that your attitude is what matters, that you need to treat the people around you correctly because they are watching. They are watching you, whether you want to think so or not. There's a lot of times I'm like, yeah, nobody paid attention to me. And 5 people will turn around and be like, Dion, what the fuck's your problem? They're always watching. The painful past may be infinite value to other families still struggling with their problem. We don't just go in and save somebody's life. We go in and we change a whole family, guys. Have you ever seen a man get his daughter back? Have you ever seen a mommy get her little boy back after sitting up night after night wondering if there was going to be a fucking phone call? Well, you get to be the one that helps them with that. We think each family which has been relieved owes something to those who have not. I believe that too. And when the occasion requires, each member of it should be only too willing to bring former mistakes, no matter how grievous, out of their hiding place. And I have this next part underlined. That means it's pretty freaking important. Showing others who suffer how we were given help is the very thing which makes life seem so worthwhile to us now. It is. You know that hole that you had in the middle of your fucking gut for so long? Maybe you still have it. It gets filled with joy and hope and serenity. Okay? And then you get to enjoy things like this. That's why we say, stick around and wait for the fucking miracle to happen. Wait. Give yourself time, man. Okay? This is not a race. Time is not your enemy. Trust me, it is on your side. Cling to the thought that in God's hands, the dark past is the greatest possession you have. The key to life and happiness for others. Your past is the key to happiness for other people. With it, you can avert death and misery for them. Now you guys know why I'm so fucking serious about this program. Because we deal with other people's lives. Okay? That's why we have to be careful on steps that we take. I saw this morning that, I guess yesterday there was a meeting, a panel of representatives from every type of group, including AA, which is entirely against our traditions. We are not involved with anybody, nor do we promote. Woo! I did nothing about that one. Okay? Now, I see what they're trying to do. They're trying to help. They are. They're trying to help, and God bless them. But the problem is they didn't do the work first. That's the problem. They decided they wanted to go from 3 to 12, and they missed 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and 11. Okay? They didn't finish their 4th step. They didn't finish the steps, or they would know that. Until you finish the steps, don't. You can be of help to other people, but for God's sakes, don't try and reinvent the wheel. Okay? Don't put down other programs. I don't do that. Don't put down other programs in order to make yours look better. People do that to AA a lot. And you guys hear me say it all the time. I love AA. I love AA. I will die in AA. Okay? But it is not the only way. Yeah, I like that. Who said that? This is William. See, I have to go back and look because you guys are not. Will you guys do me a favor and scroll up and hit the thing that lets you show your name, please? That way I don't have to do this. All right. For me. All right. So what does the rest of this have to say? May I keep the fire of inner commitment alive through this whole glorious day. It's a lot of energy. I think I'm just going to have a good day. I'm going to go with that. But may I keep the fire of inner commitment alive. No, that's how. Woo! Too cheerleading for Dion today. We're just going to have a good day. That's it. I don't need anything else. Whether my activities are a succession of workday tasks or a free form and creative, may I choose to make this a good day for me and for those around me. Today, I will remember, keep the commitment. What's the commitment? Have a good attitude. Don't be a dick. Right? I haven't used that line in a while. Don't be a dick. It starts with you. Okay? Be good to yourself, and then you're automatically good to other people. Did you guys see how I went through that whole thing? And now I'm free of all that bullshit. That's how we become free. All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you for being here. This was a lot of fun. This is what I love about Daily Reflections. I never know what's going to happen. I really don't. Sometimes I'm on here by myself. Sometimes 20 people show up. But I think being consistent is helping. So, all right. Well, I will be back tomorrow for a daily reflection. I got to go set up for our emotional sobriety meeting. We had one yesterday too. We're fucking great. So if you need a number, it is on the Trudging Together site. So I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Peace out and have a day.